Hi guys, welcome back to Yoga with Keeks. I'm not an expert and you don't have to be either. Today I have a flow for you outside in the park because I like doing yoga outside, even though people watch me, but I'm getting over it. I honestly am. Just because I think I like breathing outside in the fresh air and it's nice surroundings. So if you guys are in the park, amazing. But if you're at home, that's cool too. I'm sending you vibes through the phone. So yeah, get comfy, grab your water, grab your mat. You already know what it is. And I will link all the focus and benefits in the description bar so you guys know exactly what you're getting from your practice. Cool, let's get into it. Okay, so let's start lying flat on our mats. In corpse pose, have your legs on either side of the mat and just gently work your way down. Then take the soles of your feet and bring them together with your knees splayed out on either side, and don't worry about them like reaching the ground, that's fine. We are going to start this practice with a gentle hip opener. And also, if this feels a bit too much, a bit uncomfortable for you guys, then you can keep your legs out in corpse pose. Cool, so straight away, I just want you to bring your attention inwards. Think about why you came to the mat today. Think about what you're hoping to get out of being consistent with your practice. And just relax in this position. You can have your hands either here by your groin or out flat on the ground or even on your stomach. Bring your attention to your breath. See how you're breathing. You can also use this moment to set an intention for your day, or even just have like a quiet moment of prayer and just think about how you want the rest of your day to go. Your intention can either be a word or a feeling. So I think for me, I am going to set the word encouragement because I just feel like I've been a bit harsh on myself these days. So I want to be kinder. So my word is encouragement. Bring your hands to your belly. We're going to bring ourselves into the present moment right now, taking in your surroundings. If you are outside, just taking in the sounds of nature or maybe traffic, because my park is near the road. And bring your attention now to your breath. So you want to think about taking deep, smooth inhales in, and as you do that, your belly slowly rises. And as you exhale, your belly slowly goes down. So you're inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Just settling our breaths before we start our practice. We'll just end this section together by taking a deep breath in through our nose and a cleansing breath out through our mouths. Perfect. Take your hands to the outside of your legs, gently bringing your knees together so your feet is flat on your mat. And we'll bring our hands out to the side of us. Relax like this. Oh, the think we are about to have a visitor, but it's all good. Inhale, scoot your tailbone up so your back is flush with the mat. So basically you can feel your whole back on your mat. Cool. And you're gonna inhale and exhale, knees over to the left, and your gaze is over to the right. If it feels a bit too much for you to look over to the right, you can just look directly up as well. And breathe. Inhale takes you back to center. And exhale your knees over to the right and your gaze over to the left. Breathe. Inhale back to center and exhale your feet flat on the mat. Oh, cool. You're going to ground in your left foot. Inhale that right foot up and out. It doesn't have to be straight like mine is, it doesn't matter. And exhale your ankle over that left knee. So you're like this. Your right hand is going to thread the needle as you lift up that left leg. And then you'll bring your hands together across your left shin. We want to keep awareness in our whole body, so point your toes up so that your feet are active, and then you can circle your ankles one way and then the other just to gently warm them up. Okay, so I feel like I shouldn't admit this to you guys, but in the spirit of transparency, I don't like working out my core. I really, really don't. Like, who actually likes working out their abs? But I guess the more and more I do yoga and just life, I'm learning about the importance of just having like a good core, a good strong core. So we're gonna work our core today. So you will see me shaking, you will see me trembling, but it's all part of the process and it's all good. Cool, so our hands will come to the outside of our mat, or you can have it flat on the ground as well. Inhale that left leg up, and as we exhale, we're going to take it all the way down. And inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. Stick with me, just one more, people. Inhale up, and exhale all the way down. I am shaking, but we're building strength, so it's all good. Have a quick break, a quick breather. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. The sun has really come out. The sun is my friend today. Okay, cool. So our feet are flat on the mat again. We'll inhale that left leg up and exhale over our right thigh. Thread our needle so our hand goes through this gap as we lift that right leg up and bring our hands together across our right shin. Keeping awareness throughout our whole body, we're going to circle our ankles one way and then the other way. And we're going to engage our core again. So grab the outside of your mat. Your right leg on an inhale comes up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale and exhale. Just one more time, really engaging that core. Inhale, oh, shaking, and exhale down. Brief break here. Then turn over to your left or your right, whichever. Hands will come down and slowly just push yourself up until you find yourself on all fours. Cool. So my hands are directly underneath my shoulders and my knees are underneath my hips. But we're going to bring our toes together to touch. Our knees as wide as the mat. And we're going to push back, bringing our forehead to the mat, hands forward into an extended child's pose. Just sending breath throughout our whole body. And don't really worry about like having active arms or anything. You can relax them in this pose, in our child's pose. It's connecting to our breath. Plant your hands down on the ground if they're not already. Lift your elbows up, and as you inhale, that's going to take you forward. I guess that's the good thing about doing yoga in the park. You get visitors. Okay, cool. So our left hand is going to come on the mat, directly underneath your face. And as you inhale, your right hand is going to come across your body, reach up into the sky, and exhale, thread the needle. So your hand goes through this gap, bringing your shoulder down to the mat, and your left hand can come out in front of you like so. Bring your left hand back where it was, which will gently push you up. And then we'll replace it and do the other side. So our right hand comes on the mat directly underneath our face, pushing up and out. Inhale that left hand across our body, up into the sky, and exhale, thread the needle. Bringing your shoulder to the mat, and your right hand comes out in front of you. Inhale, push yourself back up. We'll bring our hands a little bit in front so they're not directly underneath our shoulders, but we'll bring our knees underneath our hips. Curl our toes under, push up, hips come up and out into our first downward facing dog. Just pedaling out your feet and pushing our, the aim is to get our chest kind of going towards the top of our thighs. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees and slowly walk towards the front of your mat. Letting go in our forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, back down. Inhale, and on an exhale, ground our feet and slowly spine roll all the way up, stacking vertebrae by vertebrae. And our head is the last thing to come up. So we're standing in mountain pose. Our feet are hip width apart or together, your choice. And I want you to just check in with your body here. So when I used to do my mountain poses, I used to get a bit carried away and I would like push my chest out and I would lock my knees, and it just wasn't okay because I was kind of putting my knees at a disadvantage because I could injure them by doing so. So you basically want to think about having like a micro bend in your knees. So they're not bent, but they're not all the way locked back. So just a little micro bend. And you want to just think about your pelvis. So your pelvis is like tucked under. You want to think about sending your tailbone down, like so. Mountain pose. Check in with how you're feeling. Try not to judge how you're feeling. Cool. Then we're going to inhale our hands up, reaching up towards the sky, And exhale, our hands are facing inwards, palms of our hands are facing inwards, and you're just gonna bend your elbows. And inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale, bending our elbows and slowly lowering our hands all the way down. Bring your hands together to touch in prayer position just above your chest. And make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, hands down to come up. And exhale, flat back all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, back down. Plant both your hands on the mat. Step one foot back and then the other. High plank. And then push back into downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Slowly walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach back and up, flat back. And exhale, hands to our chest. Thinking about our pelvis and that tailbone going down, making sure there's a micro bend in our knees. Mountain. And we'll end with just doing a quick balance. It's always good to do balances which differ from day to day. But I want you to think about putting your weight in your left leg. Hands are in prayer position just above our chest. Inhale the right leg up, like so. Find a point of focus as well. It helps you to stay still, to stay balanced. And exhale, use your right hand to guide your right foot on the inside of that left leg. Breathe, find your drishti, find your point of focus, which will really help with your balance. And if you fall out of this pose, that's okay. We ain't gonna take ourselves too seriously. It's okay. We're just gonna try again. Shake it out and then give it another go. Breathe, take in your surroundings. Oh, and I lost mine. But it's okay, because it's all part of the journey. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So, shake that out. And then, hands in prayer above our chest. Weight is being transferred to our right leg. Inhale, left leg up. And exhale, using my left hand to guide my left foot to the inside of my right leg. And breathe. Woo! Woo, ha, ha. Breathe. Okay, I lost it. That's fine. We'll try again. Cool. Inhale. And exhale. And sometimes your balance is different on different feet as well. I feel like on my right side, I'm a little less balanced today. I am. Okay, that's cool, that's fine. Shake it out. If you've done better than me and you've done your balance, amazing. And if you've been like me and you've been shaking, amazing. It's all part of it. Cool. Inhale, hands down to come up. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Namaste, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for yoga and some vitamin D. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know how you got on. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, I'll be sure to just give you guys more yoga videos. That's just going to encourage mindfulness and just a daily practice of checking in with yourself and working your body and stretching and feeling good. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Bye, guys.